what's up, guys? I just finished working out legs, and I just wanted to give you a quick background story. My whole life growing up, I was always a tall, skinny kid. In high school, I was 6'4", 185 pounds, walking Q-tip. Tall, lanky kid, and I hated it. After college, when I really started working out and getting serious about it, I started doing arms. Every single workout. 4 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever it took to try to break those long, lanky, skinny arms and get them to grow. I started with 3 protein shakes a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at lunch, and 1 after I worked out. Of course, eating regular food with it on top of it. And it took some time, but I got the results that I wanted. In the last few years, I have went from 6'4", 185 pounds, all the way up to right now, I'm 6'4", 232. And none of it is fat. I still am skinny, but I'm not a toothpick anymore. You can see right here how skinny I really was. I mean, I hated it. I mean, guns hugging the sleeve, I didn't even know what that meant back then. That was a joke. It didn't even exist. And now you put the side-by-side comparison and you can really see how everything fills out. And it's because I trained it non-stop. I did arms 3-4 times a week. I did chest 3 times a week. I did back 3 times a week. If I had to double up and do chest and back together, I did it. Anything you need to do to get yourself to grow. This bullshit out there about, chest once a week and legs once a week and, only do back and biceps together. No, fuck that. If a muscle is feeling good, hit it. If you did arms on Monday and come Wednesday you feel 100%, hit your arms again. Now, you don't have to do that exercise or work those muscles until you're dead and you can't move and then you're sore the next day. But constantly getting a pump, bringing blood to that muscle is going to help it grow. It's going to feed it. It's going to give it what it needs to get bigger. And the more you do it, the more you feed it, the bigger it's going to get. It doesn't need to be some big fancy science behind it. You can just break it down so it's nice and simple. When I first started working out, I didn't really know anything. I went to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I did my 3 sets of bench and I did my 3 sets of curls and I went home. And I didn't really get bigger because I was still skinny. As I mentioned before, I was still a toothpick. But my bench got stronger. My bench was pretty damn good for a tall, lanky kid. It got up to about 320, 325 at about 6'4", 195, 200, which is pretty damn good. And you know why? Because I was hitting it every other day. All I did was bench. I didn't bench once a week. I benched 3 times a week and it worked. It got the job done. And now I use that system for my whole body. Anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment below. And we'll see you next time.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's